In China, if you're a woman, single, and over 30, you're called 剩女, which means leftover woman in
Albeit, we haven't asked anyone Chinese to validate any of this, and we really hope nobody takes this in promotion of pedophilia. While there's a quote-unquote joke amongst white men where it's if they're old enough to bleed, they're old enough to breed, which is nature talking. Before anybody developed language, before our ancestors developed language, a great deal of us got here through the process of rape. Because a man is stronger and could conquer whatever vagina, gang rape, all that. It's really like the shape of the penis. Like when you look at it to pull back the other man's, you know what, we're not getting into that. However, the natural progression is youngsters having babies. We mean 18 to keep it legal, right? It's just that having a baby at 25, totally get it, because women, our mother gave birth 6 times. But the thing is that waiting until you're 30, 40, whatever to have children, not really the thing. That's not the way. And then especially in this society, and then when we defer to the military, they have age restrictions because you're not going to be able to fit in those systems because your mind is so quote unquote developed and you're set in your format that fitting in their format won't work. So when it comes to being a wife, you're not going to be able to follow a man's lead the older and older you get, especially taking girlfriend's advice, women's intuition that's faulty because you've never been taught the actual truth and reality about how life works on a bare, basic, animalistic, and natural level. And this is why things of this nature that we discuss start confusing women and dudes in general. When we articulate items in a very masculine way, feminine women will comply with it, whereas those faking masculinity want to make it a competition and talk about what about and go bar for bar when y'all can't. Like here, it's like this: if you can't fight men, why would you argue with men? Because
in China, if you're a woman, single, and over 30, you are called 剩女, which means leftover woman in Mandarin. In Cantonese, you are called 老大肠, 賣剩蔗, and 攝做辣, which means orange at the bottom of the basket, the sugar cane that didn't get sold, and the thing used for filling the gap of the stove. But if you're a man, single, and over 30, you are called 钻石王老五, which means a diamond bachelor in Mandarin. In Cantonese, you're called 笋盤, which means quality real estate. In China, if you're a woman, single, and over 30, you are called 剩女, which means leftover woman in Mandarin. In Cantonese, you are called 老大腸, 賣剩蔗, and 攝做辣, which means orange at the bottom of the basket, the sugar cane that didn't get sold, and the thing used for filling the gap of the stove. But if you're a man, single, and over 30, you are called 钻石王老五, which means a diamond bachelor in Mandarin. In Cantonese, you're called 笋盤, which means quality real estate.
REX